Always heard that time waits for no man. But what happens when time holds us hostage? Every cough got us cautious. Staycations turned to bondage. Flip on the news and the hashtag turned target. And everybody on social media got an opinion. But everybody ain't no prophet. Present pretty lies to the people. False idols get outed even if you paint them flawless. Because fake gold always show no matter how much you polish. The year the world stood still. We reanimated marches through hardships. Walked through valleys of darkness armless. But we never lost our light or became heartless. And though the hate was great, love still wins by margin. So we gonna keep on living regardless. But it was in the stillness that we truly saw ourselves. Funny how mirrors still never let you see all the details. Sometimes God uses your neighbor to remove the scales. Sometimes you got to see your neighbor as your brother if you want to prevail, because the truth is we've been losing a lot. And even though we're not where we started, the race can't truly begin till everyone's foot is at the starting line. And yo, we've been running all this time just to get in line. It's not an easy thing. Trying to plead your worth to the world while dragging your heart bleeding across a battlefield, trying to prove that your blood is more valuable than the ground it's fallen to, trying to prove that the body it poured out of is more precious stone than crushed coal. We've seen people drag their diamonds through the mud, but we've learned how to make diamonds from our mud. We know what it is to exchange beauty for ashes. We too were once remnant rubble of a nation, broken and battered but still buildable. We cemented our salvage fragments, built settlements from the sediments, and no matter what the opposition may have mentioned in their arrogance, the only thing definite is that we are heaven sent. From the granite to the garden, still God's child. Even when we took for granted the garden, our pieces scattered around, but the shattered shards of Americans still hold a reflection, so our brokenness doesn't change who we were meant to be. Humanity is beautiful in that way. Aside from the imperfections and disarray, you can't downplay our resilience. We don't die easy. Never have. And if history has taught us anything, it's that we have a tendency of turning losses into lessons, into legacy. We are more eternal than we are soil, more essential than dispensable. So yeah, we got some tough days ahead, but our scars are proof that we know what it's like to square up with life and still come out all right. See, we've been here before, but this time it'll be different. This time we move.
Come on.